All right, so this is the next lecture, Concrete Masonry, Chapter 12. All right, these YouTube videos, I'm going to go ahead and upload the PowerPoint file, so you can just go to these YouTube videos and watch them at your own leisure. So we'll just go over the manufacturing concrete masonry units. They're pretty much made of a relatively dry mix of Portland cement, aggregates, water, and in some cases admixtures. Units have greater stabilization against volume changes caused by moisture than the low pressure units. Physical properties of concrete mason units. The properties of units are determined by cement pastes and aggregates. Differences between concrete and concrete masonry units are caused by different mix compositions, methods, and consolidations in the curing process. Important properties to consider when identifying concrete masonry units are weight, comprehensive strength, and absorption of any other water. There's a coefficient of thermal expansion that also has to be considered. And then here's a graph on the comprehensive strength of a wall made out of CMUs, concrete masonry units. It also depends on other variables like the mortar and the strength of the CMU in general. So other types of concrete masonry units, they vary in modular sizes. Concrete masonry units are made up in different sizes and are specified by their normal modular sizes. There's concrete brick. Concrete bricks are made up of either solid or depressed area called frog. And then here's some CMUs. These are just standard one-hole CMUs. And you can see how there's a void right in the center of it. Some of them have two, or they vary in different sizes. You can see them where they're connected together rather than just one single unit. But they come in pretty standard sizes and not much more than that. All right. Types of concrete masonry units. Continued slump block, made up of concrete mix, permitting unit to slump a little when removed from the mold. Concrete block, there's a variety of available concrete block, many used for special uses. They're produced in three major groups. There's the solid load bearing and the hollow load bearing, as well as the load bearing units. And then here's another video, and as you can see right here, this is a CMU with the two voids. And you can see how they're stacked in such a way to where if the voids match up with a void below. And this is so you can get rebar right through them. And then you just fill it up with concrete and you have a solid wall. Types of concrete masonry units continued. There's concrete retaining walls. And essentially what a retaining wall is it does exactly what it says. It retains whatever earth is behind it to prevent it from sliding into a particular area. Typically, you'll see these where there's a lot of hills and stuff like that, and there's roads that are built through these hills. They're available from rectangular units for small residential walls to large multi-piece units suitable for high walls, larger retaining walls. There's autoclave, aerated concrete block, Portland cement mixed with lime, silica sand, and recycled fly ash, water, and aluminum powder. And then here's a simple wall, and you can see right here, this is just a little slope that they're trying to prevent from eroding into this area over here, and this is what a retaining wall is. Now, this is just a wall built straight up, and here you have a channel block wall where they have channels of concrete cut out in the blocking and other areas to fill that void to create a locking mechanism when they're building up a wall. And you can see how this is used in this section to prevent all this landmass right here from sliding into this water. And then there's a variety of brick positions and pawns that you can use in orientations to create unique designs. If you've ever been to a place and seen a little pattern like this or other patterns, that's all they're talking about. All right, material specifications, grades, load-bearing concrete masonry units are available in two different kinds of grades. There's S grade and then there's N grade. And the two types of concrete masonry units are specified by the ASTM C90 and as Type 1 and Type 2. So, and here is some more standards for the concrete masonry units. Material specifications continue. There's different weights. The ASTM90 establishes 3 weights. So there's normal, medium, and lightweight. Concrete roof tile. Concrete roof tile consists of a mix of cementatious materials, of Portland cement, sand, hydraulic cements, fly ash, pozzolans, and fine aggregates and pigments to create whatever colors that they want. And here you can see some concrete tiles in the shape of Spanish tile. Alright, so that's the end of the presentation. I don't know if I already gave you guys the prompt for the following week, but if you don't already have it, here it is. And then just go ahead and answer the questions for Wednesday. Alright, have a good weekend.